Well, Brendan, it was every bit as intense as it always is. What are your thoughts on your team's performance?
Well, first of all, pride in terms of the second half performance. To come back against the playing with 10 men was obviously going to be difficult, but we showed tremendous character and fight in that second half. Disappointed with the first half. The things that we spoke about in terms of pressing and being aggressive in our game. We were way too deep, and to be fair, we didn't lay a finger on them, and that wasn't the plan. That wasn't the idea going into the game. So rightly so, they had control of the first half, good possession, and circulated the ball well. Second half was much better from ourselves, even though we played with 10 men. I thought we were always in the game, conceded a second goal. But from that point, the players showed immense character to keep carrying the fight. Sometimes in them games you see it going 2-0, it can end up 4, maybe 5, especially in a big game like that, where you're not only playing for points but playing for pride. But the players kept their discipline well, they kept working, and as I said, they got the goal back that kept the fight right to the end.
2-1, did you get a real feeling that it was on?
Yeah, I thought that the players, as I said, how they were performing and how they were looking to attack and go forward. I thought the Manchester United were on the back foot, and it made it very uncomfortable for them. So, but at that moment, you need a little bit of a break or a bit of luck, or you score a great goal, and we just couldn't master that.
Steven Gerrard's issued a statement of apology. Was that an example of being too fired up for the occasion?
I think that Steven probably watched the first half and seen us not make a tackle. And there's probably a wee bit of frustration in there. Like you say, he's apologised. As I said, he's a wonderful captain, and as I said, he's come on and hoping that he can influence the game. Probably not the way he would have liked it to be, but as I said, the players continued to fight to get something from the game, and as it's the man that Steven is, he's apologised, and now we'll move on.
Can I ask you what you said to your players at full time? Was it just all about the second half performance? Because of course they go away for 2 weeks now. Yeah,
I said, listen, after our last defeat 3 months ago when we played Manchester United, we've been on an incredible run since then, and the performance level and the application and that sort of mutual belief that we've had among ourselves collectively has allowed us to gain a lot of points. Disappointed today that in a big game like this here we didn't perform in the first half, but now we've got to go away, and as I said, they go away internationally. We'll come back and refocus, and now we have to use this again as a springboard to finish off the season in the last 8 games. Manchester United, a lot of tough games. We've made it very, very difficult, of course. We're now going 5 points behind them, but it's certainly possible. But we have to do everything we can to win the games, and obviously we built in the last 10 games some defeats and still be able to make the Champions League. But we weren't wanting it to be in this game. But it's the way it's ended up. Now we have to refocus and go again.